When I got divorced, I quickly realized that it was the perfect opportunity to rediscover what made me happy, what brought me joy. After years of putting my husband's needs first, his business, my career, our life together, I was drained. I was exhausted. And that's because I wasn't doing anything that brought me happiness. I didn't have any hobbies. I didn't really have any passions. So it's no surprise that I felt like I was completely flat. And it was time for a change. Getting divorced sucks. I was sad. I felt lost. I lost friends. I lost my house. I had to pay alimony, and I thought, dang it, I am never doing that again. But at the same time, these little bubbles of excitement started to rise within me because I knew I could now focus on me. It was an opportunity to find new passions, to explore things I hadn't had a chance to explore before. So today I just want to share 3 ideas for you to contemplate if you're in the same position. And the first one is this: go on micro adventures. So what are micro adventures? Micro adventures are little outdoor adventures that you that take you a little bit out of your comfort zone, that get you out in nature, that give you an opportunity to find a new perspective on things. So it could be a number of different things. Maybe you can go canoeing, horseback riding, you take an archery class, or you take a cooking class. It's anything really that is a little bit outside of your comfort zone that's going to bring you a little bit of joy, a little bit of excitement, and who knows, you might discover a new passion. The second one is volunteering for causes that are close to your heart. This is something that I ended up doing a little bit later after my divorce. But I joined my local Rotary Club. And through the Rotary Club, first of all, I met some really awesome people. But I also had the opportunity to get involved in projects that I never would have thought of before. Like we had a literacy project for one of the primary schools in town. We go and we pick up trash around town so that we beautify the town that we're in. You can go and work in a community garden, at an animal shelter. Anything really that aligns with your passion is going to start to bring back some life into you and get you more excited about life in general. And the last one is travel solo. Now, I'm not saying, go from here to China, but if there is a place that you've been wanting to visit, go there, do that, start exploring. You're going to meet new people, you're going to discover different cultures, you're going to be in a position to look at new things, discover more about not just the world around you, but discover more about yourself. So traveling is a great way to expand our horizons and to look at things in a different way. I live in New Jersey. Going into New York for the day is not super expensive, but it gives me access to things that I don't have access to here. And I've always come out of there feeling enriched because I've learned something, because I've done something different. So those are really the 3 things that I wanted to share with you. Volunteer, travel solo, go on micro adventures. Now, I know that it may feel like this divorce is the end of your life, but the end of your life is also an opportunity. How often do we take a good look at ourselves and say, you know what, I don't like this life, I'm going to change it. The universe is handing you a perfect opportunity to do just that. To look at your life and to say, I didn't like that. I don't want this moving forward. How do I get ready? What do I need to do to make sure I have the life that I desire and that I am living on my terms, not the life that everybody else wants me to live? So what's going to be your next step? Let us know in the comments. I'd love to find out, and I'd love to cheer you on.